Hello everyone, welcome back to English class. Today we are going to read a chapter from the book It So Happened. Chapter number 3, The Selfish Giant. So dear students, open your book It So Happened. It So Happened. Chapter number 3, The Selfish Giant, page number 17. Okay, if I talk about this chapter is a beautiful fictitious story by Oscar Wilde. This story revolves around a play garden, which becomes lavish in the presence of children and dries in the absence of children. This story teaches us to treat kids in the right way. So basically, in this story, we are going to read about a garden, about a giant, about the children, about the garden's different scenes. Okay, so let's start reading page number 17, beginning. The giant's garden was beautiful and children loved to play in it. The giant was selfish, built a high wall round his lovely garden. Children didn't enter the garden thereafter, nor did spring and summer till the giant experienced a change of heart. So what happened? Every afternoon, as they were coming from school, the children used to go and play in the giant's garden. Children used to play in the giant's garden every afternoon. They did so while coming from school. Okay, as they returned from the school, they used to go in the garden. It was a large, lovely garden with soft green grass. Here and there, over the grass, stood beautiful flowers like stars, and there were 12 peach trees that in the springtime broke out into delicate blossoms of pink and pearl, and in the autumn bore rich fruits. The birds sat on the trees and sang so sweetly that the children used to stop their games in order to listen to them. How happy we are here! They cried to each other. So, what happened there? In this para, it is completely talking about the beauty of the garden. Okay, it was a large, lovely garden, very beautiful garden. It was with soft green grass. Okay, the grass was very soft here and there. Over the grass stood beautiful flowers like stars. So on the grass there were very beautiful flowers which look like stars in the sky, and there were 12 peach trees. How many trees were there? 12 peach trees were there, which provide fruits and flowers. In the some spring season, children caught very beautiful flowers like pink and pearl flowers from the peach tree, and in autumn they got rich fruits. The birds sat on the trees, and on these trees different birds sat and sang so sweetly. The birds sang very sweetly, and the children used to stop their games in order to listen to them. So whenever the children were playing, but they heard the sweet songs of the birds, they used to stop their game and stood firmly to listen carefully the beautiful songs of birds. How happy we are here! They cried to each other. They talked to each other with happily that how happy were they there. Okay, on the same page, last two paras. One day the giant came back. He had been to visit his friend the Cornish cougar and had stayed with him for 7 years. When he arrived, he saw the children playing in the garden. "What are you doing here?" he cried in a very gruff voice, and the children ran away. So, dear students, two words are here: Cornish cougar. Cornish cougar is a giant of Cornwall in UK. Okay, but who is Ugar? Ugar, a cruel giant who eats people. Okay, so the giant who eats people called Ugar, and Cornish cougar means the Ugar who lived in UK in that place. And one day the giant came back. Giant, was the owner of the garden, he had been to visit his friend. He had gone to visit his friend, the Cornish cougar. He gone to his place and had stayed him with him for 7 years. Okay, after 7 years he came back. He saw, when he arrived there, what he saw, the children ran away, and he saw the children playing in his garden. What he observed the children playing in the garden. "And what are you doing here?" he cried in a very gruff voice. Gruff means very frightening voice, very rough voice. So when the children So when he saw the children were playing, he used very gruff voice and asked and shouted, what were they doing there? So after hearing the voice, the children ran away. Children left the garden. As you can see in the picture, children were very frightened by the giant, and they were about to leave the garden. Next page. My own garden is my own garden, said the giant. Anyone can understand that, and I will allow nobody to play in it but myself. So he built a high wall all around it and put up a notice board. So what did he do? He built a wall round it. He said that it was his own garden. He would not allow anyone to play there. He built a wall around it. He also put a notice board. It had a warning on it. What had written on the notice board? Trespassers will be prosecuted. What was written? Trespassers will be prosecuted. Trespassers means those who enter somebody's property without permission. The persons who enter somebody's land without permission called trespassers. Prosecuted means punished. So if anybody will come into my place without my permission, he would be punished. So he was a very selfish giant. Actually, he was very selfish giant. Now next, page number 18, same page, last two paras. The poor children had now nowhere to go. They tried to play on the road, but the road was very dusty and full of hard stones, and they didn't like it. They used to wander round the high walls when their lessons were over and talk about the beautiful garden inside. How happy we were there, they said to each other. Now, as they left the garden because of the giant, and giant had built a wall around it, so the poor children had now nowhere to play. They didn't find any place to play. They tried to play on the road, but as road was very busy as well as very dusty also, and it was full of hard stones, okay, which can harm them easily. So they didn't like the road. They used to wander around the high walls of the garden, which was built by the giant. So they moved here and there around the walls only when their lessons were over. When they came back from their schools, they just stood there and talk about the beautiful garden. They used to talk about the beautiful garden, like how happy we were there, as they were reminding their old days when they played there, and they told to each other how happy were they inside the garden, and they talked to each other. Then the spring came, and all over the country there were little blossoms and little birds. Only in the garden of the selfish giant it was still winter. Spring season came, it was a time of spring. But what happened? All over the country there were little blossoms and little birds. As in the spring season, blossoms came out, so everywhere the beautiful flowers and beautiful birds were chirping. But in the garden of the selfish giant, it was still winter. Okay, after winter spring came, so but in the garden it was still winter. Spring has not entered the garden. The birds didn't care to sing in it, as there were no children. So birds were also not there. They didn't sing because they didn't find any children. So dear student, page number 19, now listen carefully. Now in this para we will come to know about the scene of the garden, which put which came forward after the children's leaving. And the trees forgot to blossom. There were no children, so spring didn't come. And and the birds were not care to sing, so the trees forgot to blossom. So trees didn't blossom there. Once a beautiful flower puts its head out from the grass. One day what happened? A beautiful flower just put its head out from the grass, but when it saw the notice board, but when the flower noticed the notice board, it was so sorry for the children. The flower felt very bad for the children, that it slipped back into the ground. So he just hid himself into the ground and went off to sleep. He's just gone to sleep. Who? The flower. So dear students, in this story we will come to see about many things which are not a living person, but they will behave like a living being. The only people who were pleased were the snow and the frost. So who were happy? The snow and the frost. Why? Spring has forgotten this garden. They cried. They shouted. Who? Snow and frost, because it was still winter inside the garden. So they shouted like spring has forgotten this garden. They were very happy. So we will live here all the year round. So they were happy that the winter season will stay in the garden for the whole year. The snow covered up the grass. So snow, the white color, the eyes just covered the grass with a great white cloth. Cloth means a long cloth, piece of cloth. So that just like a piece of cloth, white cloth, he just covered the grass, and the frost painted all the trees silver. Okay, with the help of frost, the all trees become silver, because in the winter season the tree forgot to blossom. They didn't want to put out the flowers and the leaves. Then they invited the north wind to stay with them. So who invited? The frost and the snow invited the north wind to stay with them, and he came. So they invited north wind, and north wind also came there. He was wrapped in furs, and he rode all day about the garden, okay, and blew the chimney pots down. And because of this north wind, what happened? It stayed with them, and he rode all day about the garden. He was shouting all over the garden, who is he here? North wind. Okay, so all these have been presented as character or persons. North is a chilly wind, and the hail is a hailstorm. Okay, so we are using them as a people. And they what he did, he just put down the chimney pot. This is a delightful spot, he said, as he got place to move here and there freely. So he found this place very happy. We must ask hail on a visit. So after north wind, they decided to call the hail. And I think you all know very well what is hail. If you don't know, then just find out the meaning of hail. So the hail came. Every day for 3 hours, 3 hours, he rattled on the roof of the castle till he broke most of the slates, and then he ran round and round the garden as fast as he could go. So the what was the work of hail? What was the hail doing? Every day for 3 hours he rattled on the roof of the castle. As the castle was also there on the roof of the castle, he just blowed there in here and there, and he broke most of the slates of the roof. And then he ran round and round the garden. Then he came, just put towards, he moved forward to the garden, and as fast as he could move, just like a wind, he just moved there. And he was dressed in grey, and the color of his dress was grey, and his breath was like ice, as it was winter season. Dear students, what happened there? Listen carefully. Snow, frost, north wind, and hail. All these have been presented as characters or persons. North wind is the chilly wind, and hail is a hailstorm. Okay, so here all these are using as a people. We are using he for them. Okay, what was the work for them? Like north wind, it was blowing here and there and just putting down the chimney pots. And if we talk about hail, it was just rattled on the roof for 2 3 hours, and then moved towards the garden and just breaking all the things. So it was the they become used to of all these things, and they were just destroying the garden, disturbing the others. Next, I cannot understand why the spring is so late in coming, said the selfish giant. The selfish giant was thinking. He was not able to understand why the spring is not coming, as he sat at the window and looked out at his cold white garden. When he sat in his place and he was watching from the window, and he observed that his garden was still white because of winter. There was still winter. Why the spring is not arriving? I hope there will be a change in the weather. And he was hoping for the change in the weather. But the spring never came, nor the summer. So there was no change in the season. It was still winter, no spring, nor summer, no autumn. The autumn gave golden food to every garden. In every garden, outside every garden, there were golden foods because of autumn. But to the giant's garden, she gave none. Autumn season gave nothing to giant's garden. It gives only the winter. He is too selfish, she said. Who is she here? She means the autumn season. Okay, so the autumn season said, like, the giant was very selfish. So it was always winter there. I will not go there. And the north wind and the hail and the frost and the snow danced about through the trees. As nothing came there, means no spring, no summer, no autumn, only winter was there. And because of winter season, north wind, hail, frost and snow, all these people were very happy and they always danced about through the trees. One morning, I am reading on the same page, page number 19, last para. One morning, the giant was lying awake in bed when he heard some lovely music. It sounded so sweet to his ears that he thought it must be the king's musician passing by. It was really only a little linnet singing outside his window. But it was so long since he had heard a bird singing in his garden that it seemed to him to be the most beautiful music in the world. Then the hail stopped dancing over his head, and the north wind ceased roaring, and a delicious perfume came to him through the open casement. I believe the spring has come at last, said the giant, and he jumped out of bed and looked out. So, how the change came. One morning, the giant was lying awake in bed when he heard some lovely music. What happened in the morning time? The giant was lying in the bed. He was not sleeping, he was awaking, and he heard some lovely music. It sounded so sweet to ears that he thought it must be the king's musician. So he thought king's musician was going somewhere and he was passing the garden, so he was playing some music and he just listened the music. It was really only a little linnet singing outside his window, but it was not the musician, it was little linnet. Linnet, a singing bird, a brownish songbird found in Europe. So in Europe a bird is found that called linnet, and that time that particular bird was singing outside his own window. But it was so long since he had heard a bird, because from a long time he had not heard any singing voice of a bird, that it seemed to him to be the most beautiful music in the world. So he found that it this music was the most beautiful music, because for a long time he had never heard this kind of musical voice, because there were no birds, no anything good, because of winter season no birds arrived there. So he a long time gone, he had heard a beautiful noise. Then the hail stopped dancing over his head. Okay, hail stopped his dancing, and the north wind ceased roaring. He stopped his roaring, and a delicious perfume came to him through the open casement. Casement means window that opens on hinges like a door. Like door opens, a window opens, and he had a casement in his room. So when he just came out, just reached on the casement, he opened the casement and just looked outside, and so that what happened, a delicious perfume came to him, a delicious smell, a very beautiful smell came to him, and I believe the spring has come at last. And he thought and he observed that because of that particular perfume the spring has arrived, said the giant, and he jumped out of bed and looked out. So after smelling the beautiful perfume, he just came out and see the spring has arrived in his garden. So here is the end of the part 1, dear. So please stay in touch for the further parts and procedures. Thank you.